Hello everyone. So today we are in El Monte, North California, and we have Marcus and Nancy's company. And so today we are looking at the heat pump that he has outside, and a couple of them are like pretty interesting. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, so out here we have a Mr. Cool DIY system, but we've also done the non-DIY systems. We just like this for expedience. And that is running to a 9K air handler, if you can believe it, to heat and cool an entire 1,000 square foot house.
Nice.
And then on the other side is a Sanco 2 water heater, heat pump water heater. So this is the outdoor unit. We have a storage tank that's inside of our mechanical closet inside, and very efficient.
So what I love about those is that actually this one, you can install it yourself and you don't have to manage refrigerant lines.
No.
Which is nice.
No, yeah, it's all very self-contained. The medium back and forth is just water.
Just water, huh?
The refrigerant itself is CO2, which is, you know, if any of that were to leak out, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
And yeah, very, very efficient unit. Runs on a 15 amp breaker, which is incredible to heat water to 160 degrees.
So I think you get pretty much during the summer, your water it would be a very low cost to get your hot water, just because you mostly run a fan and the compressor inside. So you're not trying to have a resistant heating the water or having any flame heating the water.
Right, and compared to the Ream, which is another type of heat pump unit, that is all inside. So you still have to manage the airflow in and out, the hot, in that case, the cold exhaust that's coming off that unit. This is great where you can split that and have these outside do their thing without affecting it.
And you save space inside, which is, I mean, we're in North California. Real estate is very expensive here. Every square inches costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think having this outside with a lot of space, obviously, saves you some money and gives you a lot of space. And so going back to the Mr. Cool, something that I think is good is that so you did it yourself. You didn't have to go with a vacuum pump.
No.
You didn't have to have the license for the refrigerant.
No.
That's very impressive. And it was fairly quick to install.
They are fairly quick. I would say it's an afternoon's work. We've done quite a few of these systems now.
Nice.
Both the DIY and also the type where you have to cut the line sets and do some refrigerant. Our line sets we order pretty close to the length that we need.
Yes.
But any that we have extra, we will like kind of zigzag inside.
Oh, I see.
Up in the trusses inside. So, you know, we
that's very smart. So you don't have to coil it at the end.
No, we've done a couple of those, and the lines just get beat by the sun. And
that
they
makes
look
sense.
Terrible and
yeah. I had to coil a couple of times, and I was like, damn, he's very lucky, or he's very good.
Rather be good than lucky, right?
Yeah. So what does Mr. Cool does is like they give you a line set to the exact length. You cannot cut it, so you have to be very good about your line set management.
Yeah.
And if you are like me, then you're not perfect. You're gonna have to coil it. Not a big deal, but you wanna protect it very well from the sun exposure, so it doesn't degrade over the years.
Somebody will make a lot of money if they come out with a cover for a coiled line set, you know?
But that's great. I like it, and I'm assuming your bill of electricity is going to be very low.
Yes, between the solar that we have on the roof, we will be net positive. So this house will produce actually far more energy than it uses, and we'll use that to help offset the bill from the main house, since this is being built in addition.
That's very smart. And no gas line needed?
No gas lines in or out of the house, which is great.
Nice.
Everything runs on a 100 amp sub panel.
Wow.
For a 2-bed, 2-bath house, and we don't anticipate even coming close to that.
That's actually overbuilt.
That's well oversized for this kind of...
That's exciting. Well, I'm curious to see the final end and the final results, and having those on and see how hot water come out.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Me too.
Thank you very much for showing us.
Thanks for coming.